Hi there, you're with Simon here at English Coach, and I'm here to talk to you today about the 20-minute workout philosophy. The 20-minute workout philosophy is something that I myself promote. I don't know a lot of people that do that because I think it's something more long term. It takes longer for people to actually be able to get gains from doing a 20-minute workout than it would if they were doing 1 hour or 1 hour and a half. The reason why the 20-minute workout becomes highly relevant and highly effective in your life today is because you don't always have 2 hours to skip to the gym, or 5 hours on the weekend to teach yourself how to do all of the home workouts, and pack all of the things in at once. So let me talk to you a little bit about the 20-minute workouts. And it goes a little bit like this. In each workout that I do, in each morning that I work out, I try to add at least one new exercise that I've either researched online on the internet, or I've seen being done on one of the people I follow on YouTube. Now, it's really necessary for you to research as many home workout people as you can when you are interested in this kind of philosophy, because you can actually find the perfect exercise for you. Some exercises we just don't feel, it's not comfortable, but it just doesn't feel right to do that exercise. You know, I've created a workout with comfortable and uncomfortable exercises, but exercises that I could trial out. So I practiced them many times on many different mornings. Exercises for my triceps, exercises for my chest, exercises for my abdomen, and some of them are more effective than others, but you don't feel the same gains because your body doesn't seem to be able to put in the same effort. And if you're at my level, that is the level of practicality, the level of not sacrificing your gym or your exercise time for your work, which we can't do because we need our salary, we need to make money so that we can continue living. But we also need to be giving ourselves exercise. Ideally, most doctors will tell you 3 to 4 times a week with an interval. So you have an interval between days, ideally 3 to 4 times a week. And my philosophy says no, scrap that. Do 15 to 25 minutes, or ideally 20 minutes a day, and use half an hour. Use half an hour. If you've only got your lunch break, use half of your lunch break and eat after the workout if you can. It's not always the best idea. I tend to recommend to people that work personally with me to do their workout before 8 a.m. in the morning. So hopefully soon after they get up, and then it's done. And then also they've started their day, and they've kind of chosen a direction, or they've chosen a way to feel about their day, which is, I want my day to be productive, I want to be energized, I want to have a focus on health. So it's not just a workout, it's a statement or a declaration about how you want to feel that day. And it's one of the hardest things to do when you're working late. When you're working past 6 p.m. at night, I can tell you it's really hard to get up at 6:30 or 6 or 5:30 and just throw yourself into a workout, even if it's 20 minutes. But the feeling that you get afterwards when you have your coffee, or you have your lemon water or whatever you're taking, it's just priceless. It's like taking some kind of morning drug that hypes you up and gives you good feelings, but there's no hangover, there's no bad effects on your body. It's actually doing something good. So you know, it's like being allowed to enjoy a drug and having, instead of bad consequences, good consequences. So that's why the 20-minute workout works, you know. This may sound like a bit of a rant. It certainly doesn't sound very scientific, but I think one thing that I can absolutely promise you is that if you're doing it every day, you will be getting gains. And over a year, you can really put yourself into form. You can really get yourself into form. Not a lot of people like to do this. They like to be a perfectionist. They like to say, oh, I need to do a whole hour, an hour and a half, you know, and sometimes they're driving in their car to go to the place where they need to do their exercise. So it's an extra 15 minutes each way, half an hour or an hour again. And then how do you fit 2 hours or 2.5 hours into a busy working day for those of us that have demanding jobs? And the answer to that question is you don't. You sacrifice it. You say, oh, I'm not going to the gym anymore. Why not? Well, I need to put everything into my job. And you do need to put everything into your job. But you're not going to be as effective at your job. And that research is scientific. That means that when you're not exercising, your brain is not at the same level. You don't have the same performance at work if you're not exercising during the morning, for example. In fact, one thing that I've noticed, and I can promise you on this, brain fog goes down if you're exercising in the morning. Brain fog is that effect that you have when you're trying to concentrate, you're trying to write a text, or you're trying to write an email, or you're trying to correct a report or send a report, and you can't think. You've got this kind of fogginess in your brain, okay? That happens when you're not exercising in the morning. They say, I don't know about all of this. 20 minutes is not going to do a lot for me. Well, guess what? It doesn't do as much as an hour workout will do, but it's 1,000 times better than nothing. Okay? It's 1,000 times better than nothing because it gives you conditioning. It keeps your blood flowing. It keeps you really engaged. And sometimes in the weekend, you may choose to extend that. Sometimes not. Thank you for enjoying my content. Click on the like. If you want to see more of my videos, please click on the subscribe. If not, I'll see you around. And please do the best that you can for yourself, for your body and your mind during the pandemic. At least here in Brazil, in the southern hemisphere, we're having a terrible time. So for those of us who are exercising and taking care of ourselves, we are heightening our immunity and we are looking after ourselves, okay? I encourage you to do the same. Thanks for being on the video, and I'll see you next time.